Toronto Raptors. First couple of minutes of the half, instrumental if they're going to make this interesting.
And that's not a great start.
No.
You got Donovan Mitchell. We understand first team, probably all NBA, going straight down the lane for a nice easy floater to start.
Playoff game. That's a playoff game on your home court.
Yeah, you're not kidding. And need it in a big-time way here from Miami's standpoint. Got to play hard, got to be effective at the same time. Interesting to see how Cleveland has kept their bench intact and really put Merrill out there to start versus somebody like a Ty Jerome.
And all of a sudden, off we go on another Miami Heat NBA playoff adventure. The corner three. Aaron Allen. He's averaging 10.5 points a game so far in this series, but Allen impactful early. He's got 6 quick points for Cleveland. Those were the first free throws in game 3. That's Wiggins. That's good.
Cleveland is winning. Back to Eric. No, listen, their defensive pressure is so disruptive, leading to the turnover, points of turnover discrepancy, and they're in their
team's fortune, as he did in Toronto with that championship run.
Back to the reality facing the Heat, trailing in the series 2-0, trailing in the game by 2-0. Wiggins with a 3. The point guard, John Crotty, and our FanDuel Sports Network crew, including Jeremy Taché and Ron Rothstein. We're happy to have you with us. Not so happy at the situation the Heat find themselves in, down by 24. The Cavaliers have looked like a #1 seed. They have truly been dominant today. Wiggins, 3-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. We still got over 10 minutes left in game 3, but the Heat would need a most dramatic comeback. Cleveland's put on a clinic today. The Cleveland Clinic. And Adebayo hits the little.
That the Heat are going to come back and be a little bit more forceful on that end.
Tony Brothers, Pat Frere, Jason Goebel are 3 officials tonight. Andrew Wiggins up top, Ware getting the rookie.
When you do get in the half court, that time creates another possession here for the Heat.
DeAndre Hunter, acquired from the Atlanta Hawks, checking in as well. Had a quiet game 1 for the Cavaliers. Wiggins over to Adebayo. Strus on the scene.
You see how they load up on that strong side.
Wiggins with a 3. That's good.
Great job. Great communication. Great activity on defense. Man, we get stuff. We rebound. We gone. Layup city. Come on.
Layups plus 3s. They're 7 of 10 from 3 here in the second quarter.
Yeah. Well, I think 3s are layups, the way they're playing.
Yeah. Shots are 3s, second in percentage. So how does Miami slow that down here?
I think it's going to start with their offense. And believe it or not, they've got to speed up their offense. They've got to get into it quicker and get more opportunities.
Oh, thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
22 assists, 32 made field goals, 18 of those from downtown. They're 36 of 81 through 7 quarters in this series from beyond the arc of the Cavaliers. Davion Mitchell pulls up.
In that first quarter, credit Miami, they have not quit. The belief is still strong. And keep in mind, they haven't gotten much out of Wiggins or Adebayo in this game.
They have from Davion Mitchell in the start with 13. Highsmith off of the bench with 14. Adebayo kicks it. Davion Mitchell the 3, and again.
That's why it's so important to have one of those guys, and Donovan Mitchell continues to prove he's just that.
22 tonight. Davion Mitchell has outscored.
Donovan Mitchell is doing less. Less is more. The Twin Towers, they're protecting the paint. And offensively, the ball is moving at a high level. So I say it again, is this team ready to graduate and go to the next level? And right now, fans will have a little technical difficulty. Bear with us as Andrew Wiggins has the ball right now on the wing. Passes to Ware. Back to Wiggins for the 3. Money ball. Detail on certain plays or the turnovers?
Probably handling their pressure. You know, we just have to be strong with the ball.
get to better spacing. We'll settle in.
One of the bona fide stars in this league. Everything Mitchell has accomplished in his career, it seems like everything has led to this moment, this postseason with this team, as they take their first baby steps into what they hope is going to be a deep, deep run through the NBA playoffs.
And Sparrow, as a leader of the team, as Tyler Hero operates on yet again. Jared Allen, good defense, better off. 9 of 10 from 2 thus far in this game, but now 1 of 7 from beyond the arc. And if you're Miami, you hope one part of his game isn't flowing, because if he gets those threes going, this is a long night.
Shot clock down to 6. Adebayo picks it up into the corner to Davion Mitchell. Attacks inside. What a pass, Robinson. But that was Cavs trying to put him to sleep here in game 1.
Garland blew a kiss on that play, Sparrow.
Boy, Miami had this thing down to 5 points before they got hit with multiple uppercut punches. Everyone trying to figure out, is this Cleveland team ready to take that next step? Just think of the 2-1 seeds. Cleveland in the East, Oklahoma City in the West. 2 exceptional, remarkable seasons. But until you do it, Candace.
Matched up with Adebayo. Risachet on a kick. The jumper doesn't go for Gay, and it's rebounded by Adebayo.
And early on, Andrew Wiggins getting the defensive assignment against Trae Young, and you saw a little bit of that there on that first possession.
Miami went wire to wire against the Bulls. Adebayo.
That's potentially what's in store for Tyler Hero.
Hawks are on the board after the foul called against Wiggins. 10-2 Heat. Burks pull up. He is playing with confidence. I guess we know where their thought process is. 21-16, Miami has got the lead. Change here for the Hawks. Terrence Mann is in, the former Clipper. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Bounce it, Highsmith, lob it, and somehow it goes.
To keep the Heat in control.
All right, let's check in with Stephanie.
Guys, I talked with Hawks assistant coach Mike Bray, and he said they just want to relax more on the offensive end, especially their young guys. He was so thankful for the vets that came in that first half and made a difference, but specifically they want to get Trae Young going on the offensive end.
Oh, Joe, for nothing.
Right now, Atlanta has seized momentum, but Mitchell can.
Beckett says Jason allowed no easy buckets.
Thanks for your time, Tyler. Good luck.
All right, Cass, Hero. They haven't been running, but they've been pushing their type of pace, and Hero just.
You know, guys pointing, hey, you've got him. No communication whatsoever.
Hence a 23-point lead for Miami. Wiggins back in. Wiggins sidestep, left-handed shot, rolls around and drops in. Wiggins to the 1987 Final Four. Go ahead, Doris. It's your turn.
No, just changed an entire institution. He was so humble about his induction, talking about everybody who was responsible but himself.
Mitchell to Ware-Sarr matchup is something we'll keep our eye on. We have 3 rookies to hit 100 threes apiece. But if you go back to 1983-84, Drew, Jeff Malone was the last Wizards rookie to lead all rookies in threes. You know how many threes he had that season?
15.
Yeah, you're close. 24. They are now getting ready to go into their sophomore season. But, Drew, the rule is the rule in the NBA. You have to play 82 games before you become a second-year player. So.
Yeah, and I told Bub that yesterday at lunch. He was having a look at J.J. Outlaw
with injuries. Our officials tonight, Zach Zarba, Jason Goldenberg, and Simone Jones. Heat Nation, always great to have you with us. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. And to finish the season strong with 2 straight wins before next week's play-in tournament begins. Burks loads up a 3. Kaboom. Bob Kane tonight. He's got 37 points in their last 2 games. Well, Miami was in front for the moment by 39. Mitchell puts a previous largest margin of victory for the Heat over the Pelicans was 29. They are shattering that as well. Rozier on a pitch. 6 on the shot clock for Anderson. Hawkins Jr. Yes.
There you go. And playoff type atmosphere here and intensity. Excited to see how our guys respond.
Mark Lindsay, JT Orr, and Scott Twardowski are our three-man officiating crew, and Heat Nation, off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Hero into a pack of defense. That's a bam for the corner triple. Did not take
your ankle, and that is the spirit of why that call was put into place. It's been very effective trying to prevent those types of injuries.
How about a 7-point? He likes a little popcorn nibble every now and again.
Say, man, give me some of that salt down here right now.
Sorry, John, there's none left. 4:14 left, first quarter. Mitchell on the flip. Davion Mitchell.
White being aggressive, leaning to his right, using that shoulder and that elbow to pick up the foul.
Mitchell, a playmaker on both ends. Wiggins back in. The Bulls still in the 2-3 zone, it looks like. Anderson steps in, reads the defense for the score. East, and an inside track of hosting the play-in game between 9 versus 10, which would be 1 week from tonight. And if it stays the way it is right now, be either in Miami or Chicago. But don't discount either of these teams, especially the winner tonight, potentially catching Atlanta. That's a nice long-time Heat herder with 11 points and 8 rebounds tonight. So Vucevic, for 8+ years with the Orlando Magic, began his career with Philly. Delaware with a king-size slam.
Ball and having proper floor balance, it's really prevented them from having their defense at top notch because they've been on their heels in transition.
Tyler Hero comes back with a one. Got a 9-point third quarter. 19 on the night for Herder. Minute 10 left in the third. Duncan turns the corner. Lobs for the Delaware slam dunk. Fourth quarter tonight here at the sold-out United Center, trailing 92-84. Hope you're in your lucky spot back at home in Heat Nation. Heat need 12 great minutes here to win this game. Duncan Robinson, Davion Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins, Khalil Ware, and Kyle Anderson start the fourth quarter for the Heat, and Wiggins hits the tonight. Still too close to call. The Heat and Bulls with the same record. Both teams are a game behind Atlanta. So 8, 9, and 10 still available. Hero with 10 on the shot clock finds Bam. Against Vucevic, he dials it in. So anytime you have a graphic with Artist Gilmore on it, that's a good graphic.
Got some historic perspective.
Yes, going way back. Heat down by 13. 4:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Highsmith for 3. Kaboom. Oh, it needed a score. The fourth quarter gives him 28 points. What a game for Giddey. Not only what you do, it's when you do it. Wiggins, little pull-up, bounces in for Andrew.
Putting himself in a position to succeed. Fortuitous bounce, but hey, you're in the right spot. To take advantage of that does just that.
Yeah, Sixers 30-29 second quarter lead. Anderson almost turned it over. He'd get it back. And then hit another 3. 6th triple all.
Yes, it is.
Final 2 minutes of the first half here tonight. Mitchell has looked so good for the Heat. And this guy led the way in that one. Grimes, the high arcing 3-0. Robinson the rebound.
Question is, can this young, inexperienced Sixer unit be able to execute down the stretch?
Anderson, too good.
Second score for the 29-year-old from Flint, Michigan. Bucks ahead by 2. Burks for 3. Kaboom. Alec Burks